Have you ever felt like your dog was sent into your life for a reason? Like they can sense your bad mood before you even say a word? And come over with those comforting eyes and a wagging tail? In this video, we'll explore 10 surprising signs that your dog might actually be your soul dog. Recognizing these signs could take your bond to the next level. And that last one? It's so heart-touching, it might bring tears to your eyes. Now, let's see how many signs your dog has on its resume. And don't forget to comment if you have ever had a soul dog in your life. Number 10. Your soul dog feels your vibes. A soul dog doesn't just sense your mood. They seem to know what you need. If you're feeling lonely, they might nudge you toward a dog park or a neighborhood stroll where you'll bump into other dog lovers. Feeling overwhelmed? They'll slow your pace by sniffing every blade of grass, practically dragging you into the present moment. Your soul dog isn't just helping you meet strangers. They're also wing-pawing it. Many people meet lifelong friends or even their partner through their dogs. So, if your dog is suddenly extra interested in that person at the park, take the hint. Who knew one wagging tail could open so many doors? Number 9. That instant connection feeling. With your dog. Have you ever locked eyes with a dog and felt like you've known them forever? That's the magic of a soul dog. They might be the puppy you picked out of a litter, the scruffy shelter dog who seemed to choose you, or even the stray that showed up at just the right time. Sometimes, a soul dog has to go through a few owners before finding their true match, you. When you meet, it's like the universe is giving you a nudge. They might bark, jump, or nuzzle you like they've been waiting for this moment forever. It's an instant bond that feels deeper than just a dog. If your dog acted like you were their human from day one, chances are you've got a soul dog. Number 8. They're your furry bodyguard. Your soul dog would probably make a terrible secret agent because they're way too obvious about protecting you. They don't just bark at strangers. They'll stand between you and anything they think is a threat. Their protectiveness goes beyond guarding the house. If you're upset, they're right there, leaning on you or licking away tears. They can sense emotional harm just as much as physical danger. Their instincts are so sharp you'll start to feel safer just being around them. And let's be honest, how often do you find this level of devotion? So, if your dog acts like a four-legged security system, they're not just loyal. They're your furry knight in shining armor. Number 7. Life feels empty. Without them, living without your soul dog feels like trying to ride a bike with flat tires. You don't even realize how much they fill your life until you're apart. Maybe it's a weekend trip or just a long day at work, but their absence leaves a noticeable void. You keep glancing at the spot where they usually nap. Their wagging tail is the punctuation mark on your day, and without it, something feels incomplete. You even catch yourself talking to them when they're not there, like they can hear you from miles away. If their absence feels like missing a piece of your heart, you've got yourself a soul dog. Number 6. You two speak without words. People think you need words to communicate, but with your soul dog, you don't. A single glance can say, "It's walk time," or "Step away from the couch." Your dog seems to understand your tone better than most people. They know the difference between your happy voice, your stern voice, and of course your "I just spilled coffee on myself" voice. And it's not just one-sided. You understand them too. That subtle tail wag? It's excitement. That loud sigh? Total boredom. Your connection is like a secret language only you two understand. If that's not proof you're soulmates, what is? Number 5. Time with your soul dog equals pure bliss. Happiness is great, but your soul dog takes it to the next level. They bring you a sense of calm that ordinary moments just can't touch. After a rough day, plopping down next to them can feel like a mini vacation. They know when you're upset, and without a single bark, they find ways to comfort you. Maybe it's a nuzzle, a paw on your hand, or just sitting close enough to remind you they're there. They help you unwind and let go of stress, almost like your own personal therapist. It's not about big, exciting moments. It's the quiet, everyday joy that makes life better. With them, you don't need distractions or noise to feel good. Happiness just is when they're around. Number 4. They're not big on sharing you. Some people think dogs love everyone, but not soul dogs. They're picky about who they share you with. Sure, they'll tolerate your loved ones because they know those people matter to you. But let someone with a bad vibe come around? Nope. They'll either give them the cold shoulder or let out a low growl like a furry lie detector. It's almost like they're saying, "Are you sure about this person?" Soul dogs have a knack for sensing negativity and protecting you from it. On the flip side, they'll warm up to your favorite people quickly because they trust your judgment. So if your dog doesn't like someone, maybe you should take a closer look too. Number 3. The universe had a paw in this. Do you ever wonder if some things in life are just meant to be? Soul dogs come into your life at the perfect time, almost like the universe planned it. Maybe you were going through something tough, and they showed up to remind you you're not alone. They may not stay forever, but their impact is timeless. Losing a soul dog feels like losing part of yourself. And for many, it's hard to imagine loving another dog again. But here's the thing. Soul dogs want you to find love again, even if it's with another pup. They came into your life for a reason, and when it's time, they step aside knowing they've done their job. That's the kind of selfless love only a soul dog can give. Number 2, your soul dog is a life coach in disguise. Your soul dog is like a four-legged philosopher teaching life's biggest lessons. They show you how to forgive by wagging their tail 5 minutes after you scold them. They remind you to live in the moment, whether they're chasing a butterfly or just enjoying a nap in the sun. Their love is pure and unconditional, no strings attached. And resilience? They've got that covered too, bouncing back from everything from a rainy walk to a trip to the vet. They don't just exist, they inspire. Every day with them is a lesson in kindness, patience, and appreciating the little things. With a soul dog around, you learn what really matters in life. Number 1, soul dogs never truly leave. Did you know the bond between humans and dogs is so strong it's often described as eternal? A soul dog doesn't just leave your life. They leave their paw prints on your heart forever. You'll catch yourself telling their stories, smiling at their quirks, and even dreaming about them long after they're gone. Some people believe soul dogs wait for us just over the rainbow bridge, ready to reunite someday. Whether you believe that or not, one thing's for sure. Their impact is lasting. You carry their lessons, their love, and their memory everywhere you go. A soul dog may not be by your side forever, but they're always a part of who you are. It truly is a once-in-a-lifetime companion, and now you know the signs of their deep connection with you. But keeping that bond intact means avoiding some major mistakes. So tune in for our next video, 15 Things a Dog Will Never Forgive, and learn how to stay in their good graces. If you don't, you could be making mistakes that leave a lasting paw print on their trust.